Hi, it's LaFonda again.
And this is Andrea, and we're back here with Robert. He volunteered, he's so kind, to give us a male perspective on the girlfriend benefits. Now keep in mind, this is a personal opinion. He's just going to give us his opinion.
He wanted to make sure he let you guys know that he's not speaking for all men, just men like him.
So this is his view. We have a few questions lined up for him.
Robert, if you're in a non-committed relationship and receive girlfriend benefits, but already let the girl know that you didn't want to be in a committed relationship, will you change your mind if she gives you an ultimatum and tells you you either need to be my boyfriend in this committed relationship or you need to be out of my life?
Okay. Since I've been in this position before, and I've had a woman tell me that, she wasn't necessarily happy with the way we were, and if I didn't decide to give her everything she wanted as far as, being my woman, she would leave. I can answer this directly how I handle the situation. I pretty much told her that she knew where I was at from the beginning. She knew what I expected out of her, and I knew what she expected out of me. And if she wasn't happy, then, we would have to go our separate ways. I told her we had fun, and pretty much I'm not what she's looking for. And that was it.
That's pretty much what we said too. We kind of have the same vibe from most of the boyfriend
beneficiaries.
Yeah. Good one. I like that.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's how we felt about the situation.
Okay. And second question. If you're in a non-committed relationship with a girl and you see that she's starting to get a little attached and the relationship is changing and starting to merge into a boyfriend-girlfriend type relationship, will you acknowledge the change and try to go back to square one, set her straight, or will you continue to receive the benefits of the girlfriend-boyfriend relationship without the title?
Okay. That all actually depends on how I feel about her. If I feel strongly about her, more strongly than I would just some random girl, I would continue allowing the relationship to develop where it's going, even though we still don't have a title, because I'm happy with what's going on. If I don't really care, if I'm just hanging out and we're enjoying ourselves, and I see it going in a direction that I really don't want it to go in, I'm gonna try to get it back. I'm gonna try to become more distant. I'm gonna not hang out with her as much, just to let her know that I don't want her to be attached to me in the way she's getting.
So you wouldn't sit down and have a discussion with her, you would just show it with your actions?
Yes, I wouldn't have that discussion. I don't believe that I should have to have a discussion to somebody that I'm not dating.
Wow.
So if he starts getting a little distant,
you know why.
Damn. Well, what happens when she says, Robert, what's going on? I've been trying to meet you.
Well, I'll be real. I tell her I'm busy.
That's being real.
It is being real, because I'm busy doing other things. There's certain questions that I have to answer, or that I should answer directly to her in a way where, I'm being completely upfront and honest about everything I'm doing, but that situation, it doesn't call for it, unless I do like her. And if I do like her, it wouldn't even go in that direction anyway, because I would continue to allow her to get closer to me, because at that point I would see maybe this is somebody I don't want to lose. Even though I might not feel like I want to be in a relationship with her, I still might not want to lose her. Some women, you can actually say, if I lose her, I lose her. But then there's those ones you don't really want to.
So have you ever personally had someone giving you the girlfriend benefits that you actually told them in the beginning that you weren't looking for a relationship, and then received the benefits and decided, oh my gosh, maybe this could be my girlfriend, and committed? Has that ever happened?
To me, no. I've never felt as if she could be my girlfriend, but there has been women that, and it might just be me being selfish, there's been women that I've looked at like, I started to care about them, and I didn't want to lose her, so I wouldn't do anything to make her leave. And there's been certain situations where men will say what they have to say in order to make her stay.
That's true. If I was looking for a relationship, it'd be with you. I've heard that before too.
You said that before. Play on, play it.
Don't put me out there like that.
Play on, play it.
Okay, so what about the ultimatum? If you ever been given an ultimatum and the girl said, no, I can't continue to do this, so you just really just say, no, I can't be with you. And what's the outcome of that? Like if you told the girl, I'm not looking for a relationship, and she gave you the girlfriend benefits, and then she had the conversation, well, I want to be with you, or whatever, however the conversation went, and you said, well, that's too bad, basically. What happened with that relationship?
Well, what happens is I'm the type, I'm going to ask some questions. You know, I'll say I understand, you know, that you're not happy with this, but then that's the one question I will ask. I'll ask, are you happy with the way we are? Most of the time, they're happy with the situation, the way you're treating them, everything they're happy with. The only thing they're not happy with is the fact they don't have a title. And then I say, okay, so it's the title that you care about. Then I ask, okay, you must have been talking to somebody, your friends or something. They've been in your ear telling you that without the title that, you know, you're not
as important.
Okay, I'm sorry to cut you off, but okay, why would a guy receive the benefits, and when a girl says, you know, I want you to be my boyfriend, or where is this headed, and he either cracks a joke, oh, you want a title, or I don't believe in titles, why would he do that? Why wouldn't he just commit?
One of the main reasons that I see of why men do that is because they want the option to be able to do whatever it is they want to do. They want to have the option. Regardless, some men don't do anything and still don't have the title. They won't do anything, but to have that option, to say, if I met somebody and I wanted to do something with this person, I don't have to feel like I'm cheating on this other person. I don't have to feel guilty. I don't have to feel like I even need to explain myself because I don't have a girlfriend, technically. To have the option is what a lot of men care about. And I mean, it's unfortunate. And I also believe it is a little selfish. But it is what it is. I can't really change that one.
Wow. And this is our last question. And this is kind of like an extra question. Doesn't really tie in, but if you're dating a girl and she asks you if you're dating other women, what kind of response do you give if you actually are dating other women?
Okay. The response to that one will be, most men will say no. Most men will just be like,
I agree with that.
That's going to be the first response. There comes, it depends on the relationship. If I've been honest throughout the relationship and saying, you know, exactly how I feel and what I want, then asking me if I'm dating other people, I can say yes to it because I'm actually assuming she's dating other people. And what a lot of people get mixed up is what dating really means. Dating somebody means that you're going on dates, you're hanging out.
Usually having sex.
Usually having sex. If you haven't, what is the word I'm looking for? If you haven't came to a agreement that you two aren't, or an understanding that you two can't have sex with other people, then you're still open to do whatever it is that you want to do.
Right. I can bring us to that next topic that we wanted to discuss, but y'all gonna have to tune in for that.
Oh, well, thanks, Robert. He gave us a lot of insight.
Truly, I hope he gave you a lot of insight. If you have questions for us, him, you can hit us on that email, realtalkreallove@yahoo.com.
Look for us on Facebook.